before the morning of my flight, and I am still very clueless as to what exactly I'm going to do in Singapore. This has been like my greatest challenge. I've been preparing for a long time on how exactly I'm actually going to manage to see so many places in Singapore in 3 days. I thought it was going to be easy, but I've really struggled. I'm always researching, and to be honest, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to. I have a rough plan of the places I'm going to see, but until I get there, I have no idea. So this is going to be interesting, but this is a great vlog for if you're going to be spending 3 days or less in Singapore and what you can do. But mind you, this is just my preference on exactly what things I'm interested in seeing and what my budget can actually afford. So it's going to be different from your budget and what you want to do. Being budget conscious. So my budget is literally less than $200. So we will see how it goes, because I'm going to be going to Malaysia as well. It's a tricky one, but I hope I can produce some good content, and I'm sure I'm still going to have fun. It's not about how much money you have. I think you can still make things work based on your budget. So Singapore is very expensive, but this should be very interesting. I'm usually like really comfortable, but I feel really nervous. There's a lot of people here, but the good thing is I think most people are kind of touristy or like really just exploring, so it feels less scary. But yeah, I am nervous though. I'm nervous because this trip has been really hard to plan. I'm only here for like 3 days and there's so much to do. So yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I want to make the most of the opportunity of being here, and I think it's going to turn out okay. Yeah, and currently it's 6:32 and I'm about to explore the Jewel, which is the Jewel at Changi Airport, suggested as a must visit in Singapore. It is an entertainment and retail complex linked to one of the passenger terminals at Changi Airport. It's surrounded by a forest-themed setting. It features the coolest indoor waterfall called the Rainwater. Yes, the shuttle. The shuttle comes this way. And the colours change as well for the waterfall light show, and then loads of places to hang around, to sit down, to chill out. There's also a little waterfall over on that side as well. Let me zoom in on that side as well. So yeah, really cool. Airport pretty much has a shopping centre as well. So many shops, food shops, coffee shops, clothing shops, big brands, all those things. And so since it's my only chance to be really here, so I'm just going to walk around, explore a bit, and then go to my hostel. I might take a bus or I might take MRT, which I think is a tram of some sort, or equivalent to the tube. Yeah. In studio, and they are learning how to cook. Interesting. And I've just seen a cleaning robot thing, my first one at Starbucks in Singapore. And I've just seen my first, there's more robots here, Arabella and Yogi. This is such a beautiful scene. Look at that. And then you've got it's called Canopy Bridge, but it's a ticket. It's not free. You have to have a ticket to use it. And it goes all the way around. I think I'm done with my exploring now. So I want to go, well, I'm going to go to my hostel, and I think I'm going to take the MRT rather than the bus, because I think it's, I'm going to be using it more than the bus. So I think it's worth for my first day, my first night, to get used to the MRT. So yeah, I'm still at the airport, and I'm going to show you the signs and the markings and how to get there from Terminal 1, which is the arrivals hall. So I'm going to make my way to Terminal 3, basically. So over here you can see Train to the City MRT station. So I'm going to be heading in that direction. I did have to walk all the way to the traffic lights, but literally the Chinatown MRT is there. So, but I had to walk all the way to this traffic light to cross. Yeah, this is me. I'm going to check what time the restaurants close, because then if I can order something to eat, once I get inside I'll probably get lazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm having this one, and they recommended to have this one, so I'm going to be having this and that. And all together, I think that's without tax and with tax. So yeah, should be good. I came next door to a restaurant, and I'm having my first meal in Singapore. It's literally like a minute, actually next door, literally like next door to the hostel. It's a Chinese restaurant, so I'll show you what I'm having. So this is my first meal on my first night in Singapore. It is a Chinese restaurant because my hostel was in Chinatown, so lots of Chinese restaurants around. And the plan is to visit a couple of beaches at Sentosa Island, come back to Singapore mainland and visit Little India, and probably do a little bit of the Marina Promenade. This is what I'm having for breakfast, leftover from yesterday, and then coffee. Traditional coffee. So yeah. So this is Vivo City, and quick one, I did make a friend at the hostel. So we hang out together for most of the day, especially to Sentosa Island. Hi Ian, if you're watching this. Let's see it. The pink one. Over there. Oh! Wow. It's very pink. And that's the cable car. So you can either get the cable car to Sentosa Island, or you can get the tram. The pink one over there, let me see if I can zoom in. And we are going to get the tram. Or maybe you can get the ferry, I don't know.
I know.
Hello. little here, quite shocking for Singapore.
So we found a really cool spot at the end of this pier, as you can see, and the water was really clear and just beautiful. The water temperature was like lukewarm and it was just perfect. I really enjoyed just being in it. We didn't actually swim at this beach because there was another beach that we wanted to visit, but I had so much fun in the water.
The water is clear. Okay, so should we go to the Siloso sign?
Yeah.
And then go to Palawan and then head back.
What's the time?
One something?
1:29.
Yeah. Oh, this water is so good. It's just perfect. It's perfect, 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 perfect. That's perfect.
So we head on to the next beach, which is Palawan Beach. It's about 7 minutes walk from Siloso Beach. There's a suspension bridge as well, which was fun to do.
So I've come to the same place I was. I came yesterday. It's almost midnight. It's 11:30. Thank you. And I've ordered something for dinner. So today I did Sentosa Island. I went to Universal Studios, and I went to two beaches, Siloso and then Palawan Beach. Was supposed to go for a walk-in tour, but I couldn't find the location, so I missed it basically. So I came back and then had a nap from like maybe from about 6 till 8:39. So I think I might just explore now. And it's relatively safe in Singapore, so I think I might go for a walk after dinner. This is dinner, stir-fry noodles and barbecue bun on this side. Okay, so dinner has been had, and I am attempting to go for a midnight walk, and I think I'm gonna go to Clark Quay. So it's about 10 minutes from here, 10-15 minutes from here. So yeah, and it's a straight walk down the main street. So hopefully I will not get lost.
avoid nightlife when I travel because naturally I'm not that type of person, but I felt really comfortable enjoying nightlife in Singapore. I had fun exploring at nighttime. The next day was very rainy. I had so many plans, but I had to cancel them because I just couldn't leave the house early enough. I finally left the house about 4-ish, and so I couldn't do as much as I wanted to. My fault. I stayed out too late, so couldn't wake up early.
Finally, going to do some souvenir shopping and go to a hawker centre, hopefully. That's the plan. Got myself a new passport cover in Chinatown, and then I went to see the hawker centre nearby. So FYI, hawker centres are basically food courts where they sell a variety of local dishes at very affordable prices compared to what you'll find in restaurants. You will be spoilt for choice on what to go for. There's so many, and the aroma is usually very, very pleasant. I'm not sure if I was able to capture as much as I wanted to, but yeah, it's definitely worth a visit if you go to Singapore. Any hawker centre, whether in Chinatown or Little India or anywhere in town, please do visit a hawker centre and have yourself some delicious food which is not too expensive. And please do pardon me, I was not able to capture as much as I wanted to. I still feel really uncomfortable vlogging in public places, especially when people are eating. I feel like I'm invading their privacy. So the clips here are not the best because I was trying to avoid videoing people eating. So this is the best I could do, guys. I'm rushing and making my way to Bayfront, which is the stop for Gardens by the Bay. Let's get this. Touch with your card and you're good to go. So I'm rushing and making my way towards Bayfront, or actually Gardens by the Bay. It's been raining since it's been raining since like 5, and I thought it's gonna stop raining at 7, but it just kept raining. It's almost 8 now and it doesn't look like it's gonna stop raining, so I'm just going. I'm just going. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna go anyway. I've got my rain jacket, my map, so I should be fine. I want to do a few other places as well, so the Flower Dome, Cloud Forest, and then Marine Bay as well. So I know some of them close at 9, so that's why I'm kind of rushing so I can make it on time. So okay, waiting for the train. from my touring. It's currently, actually it's 1 a.m. in the morning, but it's very safe here in Singapore, and it's actually more lively in the nighttime. So yeah, I'm making my way home back to my accommodation now. And I got myself this. I also had an avocado shake, but I finished that one, so I'm going to keep this one for breakfast. So breakfast is sorted. Actually, I'm gonna keep this for the journey. I'm going to keep this for the journey to my next destination. As you can see, cars, people on the street. There's music coming from somewhere over there, which I believe is Clark Key. Yeah. So there you go. People. So I feel very much safe here, which is why I'm choosing to do like nighttime stuff. Obviously people are drunk and whatnot. Some people are drunk, not everyone. But it's okay.
So unfortunately, this is the end of the vlog, but here's a sneak peek of the next vlog. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.